Hello, I'm Andy, and here's a program called Best Vocation Talent Skills for those born on the 12th of January. It's a wonderful date of birth to be born. Before I continue, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. So this will be a very special reading for you, which will only cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And I'll give you a lot of information. I'll show you your health, exactly what may happen in your lifetime, long before it may even happen. So it's called early detection. And I'll show you how to get the triology of energy, the soul, the third eye, and the aura, how to activate it. We get it automatically activated only in our late 50s and 60s and 70s. There's a way how to activate it much, much earlier. Even if you're a teenager, came to see me, that teenager is going to learn how to become somebody very special very quickly. And your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, there's so much energy to teach you. We'll talk more about that later in the program. And so born on the 12th of January, born on the 12th of January, you have a wonderful Jupiter position. The trouble is, it makes you very dominating and very stubborn. And that's because you have inferiority complexes, whether in your personal area of love and romance and marriage, whether in the job business area, whether in sports, where anywhere. You have to find out why I'm saying that you have inferiority complexes. Write it all down, whether it's in the area of physical, emotional, or whether it's in the area of personal. This is a bad Jupiter. And so the problem is that you are born on a day where these inferiority complexes are going to be part of your life. The earlier you detect them, the quicker you will sort them. You have many other good planets. The planet Saturn makes you very lucky where land, real estate, agriculture, construction, building materials, all that comes under Saturn. And agriculture, meaning farming as well, or selling tools of farming like machinery. So anything connected to the land seems to be very, very lucky for you. And you will also be a very compassionate person. You could be a scholar, a lecturer, a professor. You could be a wonderful counselor. You could be a priest for all we know, because Saturn is such a compassionate planet. And Saturn gives you the wisdom of being able to teach people the way how to make their lives improve. You have a wonderful Mars position. Mars rules all things of energy, which could include engines. So anything to do with motor cars, motorcycles, or engines for farming, or any kind of motor, you will also be very lucky to be involved there. The business of politics comes under Mars. And so you have this good position to be interested in politics and to take part in politics and to enjoy the rewards of politics because you have a good Mars. So think of that as well. Many doctors have a wonderful Mars because Mars rules blood. So anything to do with blood, blood is the giver of life. Anything to do with blood, anything to do with hospitals, you will also be very, excuse me, you will also be very welcome. You have a wonderful Uranus position, which makes you extremely lucky where inventions are concerned. And as long as they are to do with the internet, information technology, you will be a very special person who learn that very easily, using it for any ways of your profession is. So you are born to be a professional, a doctor, a lawyer, an architect, a dentist, anything that you prefer, because you will love the schooling, love the college, love the university, and that makes you a professional. And you have the gift of communication, marketing skills, because you have a very versatile Mercury position. And this position of Mercury makes you a writer, a speaker, with no comparison to others, because you'll have the skills and very quickly your mind absorbs knowledge. And languages, you could be very interested in languages as well. And finally, the planet of making you extremely creative. That's Venus, the fashion designing, the interior decoration, and also Anything to do with flowers, that comes under Venus. So there's so much going for you. There's also some negative planets there, which make you very moody, very changeable, very easily intimidated because of your less of self-confidence. And that's because of your inferiority complexes. You have to be careful that your ego may be also driven by these inferiority complexes. So you definitely have to get a piece of paper and write down what makes you feel inferior compared to others and improve that part of it. I'm going to give you some ages, which I call positive ages in your life, where job, business, finances of any kind are applied to. So the ages in your life will be, if you happen to be the ages of 17, 26, 35, 44, 53, 62, 71, 80, 89. If you are at these ages, approaching these ages, good luck will come up. You will feel the excitement of moving towards something very successful in job, business, or in any other areas of your life where some long-term possibilities will happen. And when you enter these ages I've mentioned, that's when the rewards will be given to you. You also have, everybody will have many cycles of good ages and also some cycles of bad ages. You'll have to be very careful already at your age of 12 and then 21 when you may start working, and then 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, 66, and then 75, and then 84, or even 93 years old. There's failure waiting for you. As you approach these ages, you will see the weaknesses will all be surrounding you. As you enter these ages, you will see a downfall, everything falling apart, not only job, business, finances, but also in the personal life. Yes, personal life is very important where our vocation, talent, and skills are concerned. We need to be happy. And so is health very important. And that's what I do for you in this 90-minute session. I will go through your next 9 years, and step by step I'll tell you your health areas and all the talents that you have. And also I will show you how to get the soul, the third eye, to be activated. Once you can have that done, you're going to be a winner at whatever age you come to see me. Your compatibility is not easy with others because you're very high strung. You don't take any kind of nonsense from people, even if they talk sense. You will say that they are against you. That's again coming back to these inferiority complexes. So your domination is also for the same reason. You want to dominate and control people, whether at home with your children and your spouse, whether in the job or the business, whether in sport, where anywhere. And that's because you want to be better than the rest at any cost. So you become an extremist for that. It will affect you badly in anything you do, job-wise, business-wise. So you don't want to go to that length. You have many positive things about you. And I will talk to you in your 90-minute session with me. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, all these accumulated energies make you very lucky. I'll show you how to control the negative side of the planets and to let the better sides emerge. It's not very difficult. It's all about being able to reach the soul and third eye and the aura. We all get it automatically in our late 50s, 60s, and 70s. Too late. I will show you at whatever age you see me to accelerate the energies for this. So remember that you are born on a difficult day. That's why until the age of 31, you will have ups and downs crazy. People will misunderstand what you plan, what you say, what you do. From the age of 31 onwards, the maturity will set in. This is my experience talking to you. We can accelerate this by using all the good energies, which will allow your good planets to take over and quieten down the problematic planets. So there's a lot to go on in the 90-minute session. You can attain all the great things which I've mentioned. Nothing will stop you. The trouble is you won't be able to hang on to them for long. I'll show you how to eradicate that problem and how to get friends and how to get support as well. So here's my email. Send me this email and let me help you in your next 9 years, which will be the platform to help you in job, business, finances, and to help you in any way to project all the knowledge that you really have. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.